listen, you couldn't speak to me back then. You know why? Because the me making records, that wasn't me. The circle that I was in, man, you couldn't talk to, you couldn't even come around. This kid grew up on my block, okay? I've known his family before he was alive. I've known his mother longer than he's known his mother before she passed. Bro, you can't fake my neighborhood. Bro, some ugly shit came out of this neighborhood. LL does interviews. And he mentions being in my neighborhood because my man George brought him to my crib and then to the block to inspire me. Bro, I was like, oh shit, it's LL. Oh shit, come on. How bad my hat, like, bro, what the f***? It's LL. Right. You're talking about a colossal star at the time on Troy and Church Avenue. Are you serious, bro? Like, come on, bro. What the f*** is bigger than that for East Flatbush? Wow. But these niggas had more money than every nigga signed to Def Jam at the time. Okay? LL didn't know who or what he was around. I knew. And it wore thin when he found out. So he'll get in interviews, he'll tell you, yeah, you know, I was uptown with AZ and Rich and Alpo, and then I was in Brooklyn with Stretch and George and the Shower Posse. No, Stretch and George are the same person. He's a Chinese Jamaican. That would have been the head of my case had he lived. So when LL came around, there were some things that happened. And he had no idea what was going on. Of course he didn't, because he wasn't in that life. But he was around these niggas. These niggas had more money than him. Better jewelry, better cars. He was fascinated. Cool. And then he said, disappeared. So when we met on the set of Jodeci's video, he said, yo, where do I know you from? You look familiar. I'm like, I do? He said, yeah, you went to Andrew Jackson. I'm like, nah, I'm from Brooklyn. Where I know you from? And I'm like, you gotta come out the trailer. I can't say this in front of Jodeci. And I took him out the trailer. I said, Stretch. He said, bro, it was an eye-opening, rude awakening. Then we connected later when he had the TV show In the House. And then, see, I gotta be careful. But, so, I had Dom Perignon at the time. Hype Williams shot the video, right? If you look at the video, and you see Biggie in the video, right? Look at the video when we finish this. He has a black shirt on and blue jeans. Look at the Source Awards the day before when Suge dissed Puff. He has the same black shirt on, but black pants. He stayed up all night to come to the video. He only changed his pants. The night, so it was the pre-Source Awards parties on 13th between 4th and Broadway at the System. Then it was the Source Awards where Suge dissed Puff. Then it was Dom Perignon video set. Even Andre 3 Stacks was there. What's his name? Andre
3000.
Okay, he was there because he was dating a girl from Total. So a lot of people were at that video and afraid to get on camera. The first thing Big said to me when he walked over to me and Jimmy and Hype, he said, yo man, Playboy told me not to come to the video. But I said, nah, you bugging that Shawn. I had to come. I looked at Jimmy, Jimmy looked at me, I said, wow, so you see? Right. Now, he shot the video. I never got clearance. Nobody was gonna contest that. The sample that's in the chorus of the song is from Party and Bullshit. Why did Biggie call my name in his first record? Why? I didn't know him. I had a show at the Muse. This is when I was on Capitol. He was on Your Chest, I Made Love for the Very First Time. I was already through with Capitol in my mind. I got about 96 niggas with me, and we're backstage drinking champagne. Puff came through with this guy. He had orange champion sweatshirt on, camouflage pants. It was big. So, yo, this is my artist, Biggie Smalls. I'm thinking about signing him. I want to see what he sounds like in front of a crowd. Do you mind if he freestyles? So, nigga, I don't even want to go out there. Yeah. Right? Bro, Biggie gets on stage and he freestyles to Biz Marquis's, the instrumental to Biz Marquis's Doodle Rap. Tore the place down. After that, he did the song Party and Bullshit for the Who's the Man soundtrack and shouted me out. That was a thank you. We got cool from there. Now, Biggie gets established. He brings his whole neighborhood together. I'm around Puff all the time. I'm in the studio, I'm in the office. Big was signed to Uptown MCA first, before Puff got fired and got the deal with Arista. Andre allowed Puff to take Big, release, boom, nothing. That's how he got on Bad Boy. So now I'm looking at his crew. I see a nigga in his crew. I don't know none of the young kids like Lacies and all of them, right? But I see an older guy with him. I say, yo, what up, man? He said, yo, what up? So you don't remember me? He's like, nah. I said, Red Legend Coupe, Black Legend Coupe. Putting them in Claver. Dickie's Garage. It was on. Me and my man, Smiles, bought our first cars from the garage he worked for. They were tagged vehicles. So if the car was $42,000, we paid $8 a piece. That was the Cherry Red Legend. So now this guy gets on Vlad and he's telling this elaborate, I was the kingpin for the sty. And I'm like, well, where's the part of the story where you was a car thief, nigga? Because I bought my car from you. Why you calling my name on this shit? Bro, what the f is wrong with you niggas? Bro, like, why would you do that? You don't, I'm still alive, nigga. I can see you. I'm listening to you, nigga. Right. You slob. Tell that story. Where's the part of the story where I bought the car, you wiped it down when I came to pick it up? Where's that story? Because old man Dickie had the garage on Claver and Putnam. Where's that story? So when you start telling stories, I don't have a problem. Don't flood it with inaccuracies, especially if you call my name. Yeah, I know. Look at you. You see you covering your face. And I knew you would do it. But you understand what I'm saying, Shiz? Right? Do you see me after Drink Champs? You ever see me on anything? Why? Because I don't, listen, I'm a writer because I don't want to be seen.